Minnesota DFLers are working to lift up Governor Tim Walz's time in office ahead of the November election. Today, prominent state leaders touted the Walz administration's efforts to expand health care and codify abortion rights. Valley News Team's Quinn Gorham explains more.
With a governor who's now a vice presidential candidate, it's clear the campaign strategy has shifted for both Republicans and DFLers in the state of Minnesota. On Monday, state leaders from the DFL propped up the governor and some of his policies that they believe could score some points amongst a Democratic base. Monday, a virtual press call with Attorney General Keith Ellison, CD2 candidate Kelly Morrison, and several healthcare advocates looked to laud legislation passed by the Walz administration. Panelists contrasted those policies with the Trump-Vance campaign, centering in mainly on abortion access and on the Affordable Care Act. Walz has been a strong advocate for both during his time as a politician, voting for the ACA in Congress and signing sweeping abortion protections into law as governor. Trump, on the other hand, has indicated in the past that he wants to repeal the ACA, though he's seemingly modified his position during the 2024 campaign to wanting to, quote, make the law better. Trump has also said he wants to leave states to make their own abortion laws, while Walz and his advocates believe that right should be protected.
These are incredibly important protections here in Minnesota. We've seen a surge of approximately 30% more abortions here in Minnesota, most coming from out of state, people who are fleeing their state to get the health care that they need.
We reached out to the Minnesota GOP for comment on the press conference and did not hear back. Expect the Harris-Walz campaign to hammer in on these issues moving forward. Pew Research estimates that 63% of Americans support abortion access in most or all cases, which means that Democrats could really hedge their bets on this issue moving forward into November. Reporting in St. Paul, I'm Quinn Gorham.
Today's press conference comes a few days after the Harris-Walz campaign wrapped up a tour of battleground states over the weekend.